All right. In human history, for thousands of years, the chemistry has played a certain role in our society. But really, about roughly 200 years ago, when the first time when organic molecule was created, previously it was thought impossible. It's only in the laboratory. It only can be made by the bioorganism, and suddenly started to have a tremendous impact to our society. For example, we were able to make pretty much everything in our society now, such as plastics, medicine, textiles, and other many useful chemical products. So initially, when during the early stage of the chemical development, what we're mostly interested in and then focus is to see if we can make it. And waste is not an issue because the scale is relatively small and the impact is negligible. However, and after nearly 200 years of development, now the use and the making of chemicals are really on the global scale. Now we have suddenly we cannot continue anymore because first of all, we use so much resource in order to make all kinds of chemical products in our society. Now, plus the utilization of some of the chemical resources as energy supply. Now, we are putting a very big stress to the natural resource we are having on the planet. Secondly, and because we have not looked at the waste issue in the past, now what we found is the efficiency in the past trying to turn the resource into the chemical product is very low. And sometimes, for example, in order to make a 1 ton of medicine, we needed to spend at least 1,000 tons or more of chemicals. And for electronics, it's even more. And thirdly, now because the efficiency is low, we are producing a lot of waste. And at the beginning, we are able to find a way to deal with waste because it's not a big issue. But suddenly, on a global scale, we have so much waste being produced. So certainly, because of all these three, the society cannot sustain itself anymore. So we need to find a new ways to deal with this great challenge facing us. So about 2 decades ago, the creation of a sustainable chemistry or green chemistry was directed specifically to address these issues, where we can produce the next generation of chemistry, where we can make a resource, utilize the resource much more efficiently, and also develop a more efficient chemistry. You can turn these resources into useful product, and finally, you can prevent the waste generation, and also possibly once the chemical product we're producing, complete their missions in their supposed function, then they can decompose readily without producing any harmful or toxic effect to our society. Thanks. I'm C.J. Lee, professor of chemistry at McGill University in Montreal, Canada.